Unlike today, in the 1950s, it was okay to have flawless, almost overly made up skin, so don't be afraid of using a full coverage foundation and even some concealer to hide the slightest of imperfections. This definitely wasn't the era of dewy, fresh, and natural skin. Set this in place by using a powder puff to press and roll the translucent powder into the skin. I recommend using a puff instead of a brush, as its bristles can end up moving and removing your foundation and concealer, causing you to lose coverage. Prime the eyes to prevent any creasing and use a shadow in a shade a little brighter than your skin tone all over the lid to neutralize any uneven tones. For some depth, blend a brown shadow along the hollows of your eyes. Black winged liner is a must. Practice makes perfect. And I really recommend using a bigger mirror for this. I was working with a very small one and it caused me to mess up a bit. Also, if you're not too confident about using a black liquid liner, you can use a black eyeshadow on an angled liner brush instead. Using a little bit of a brown eyeliner along the outer half of my lower lash line and blending it in with my finger. This is going to help balance out the makeup on my upper lid and make my eyes look a little bit larger. Sometimes leaving the lower lash line bare of shadow can close up the eyes. Skin can look a little bit lifeless, so a little bit of a rosy pink blush will really help to add some color and life back into your face. I'm sure you all know that red was the color of choice for lipstick in the 1950s, but it's not typically a color that you can just slap on and go. What I recommend doing for a more polished look is using a concealer and a small brush to clean up the edges around the mouth. And that's the finished look. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye!